What if the penny sitting in your pocket right now could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Most Americans have seen a 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent, but very few know that certain rare versions have become valuable collectibles. Before you spend that old penny, watch until the end, because the coin you ignore today could be your biggest surprise tomorrow. The 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent is one of the most recognizable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Millions of Americans carried this penny in their pockets during the 1970 seconds, and many are still found in circulation, old piggy banks, and family coin collections today. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary cent, but for coin collectors, certain 1974 pennies can be surprisingly valuable. The obverse of the coin features the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head is the motto, "In God We Trust." To the left appears the word liberty, while the date 1974 is displayed on the right. If your coin has a small d, mint market was struck. At the Denver Mint, an S indicates the San Francisco Mint, while coins with no mint mark were produced in Philadelphia. Turn the coin over and you'll find the classic Lincoln Memorial design, created by Frank Gasparo. Above the memorial are the words, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. At the bottom is the denomination 1 cent. This reverse design was used from 1959 until 2008 and remains one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coin history. One interesting fact about the 1974 penny is its composition. It is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a weight of approximately 3.11 grams. Because of its high copper content, many collectors appreciate these older pennies more than modern zinc cents introduced in the 1980 seconds. More than 4 billion 1974 pennies were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, making the regular coin very common. However, rarity in coin collecting often comes from condition and minting errors, not just mintage numbers. If you own a 1974 penny in circulated condition, it's usually worth only a few cents, but if it's in brilliant, uncirculated condition, with full original mint luster, collectors may pay anywhere from a few dollars to several dozen dollars depending on the grade. Some 1974 Lincoln cents were struck with off-center errors where part of the design is missing because the blank planchet wasn't properly aligned. These coins can sell for hundreds of dollars depending on how dramatic the error is. Another sought-after variety is the double die error. On these coins, letters or numbers appear double due to a mistake during die production. Strong doubling is especially valuable and can attract serious collector interest. Collectors also search for die cracks, cuts, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and other striking errors. Even though these mistakes were accidental, they often increase a coin's value significantly because they are much scarcer than normal coins. One of the biggest factors affecting value is the coin's grade. Professional grading companies such as PCGs and NGC evaluate coins on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded Ms. 65, Ms. 66, or higher can be worth far more than the same coin in average circulated condition. A beautifully preserved 197 S proof Lincoln cent is another collectible worth mentioning. Proof coins were specially struck for collectors using polished dies and carefully prepared planchets. Their mirror-like surfaces and sharp details make them highly desirable. When examining your 1974 penny, use good lighting and, if possible, a magnifying glass. Look carefully at the date, mint mark, lettering, and Lincoln's portrait. Tiny differences could reveal a rare variety that many people overlook. Coin collecting has become increasingly popular, because people enjoy the thrill of discovering hidden treasures in everyday change. Stories regularly appear about collectors finding valuable coins in inherited collections, bank rolls, or forgotten jars of pennies. Although most 1974 Lincoln Memorial cents are common, exceptional examples with rare errors or superb preservation can command impressive prices at auctions. That's why experienced collectors never dismiss an old penny without taking a closer look. If you're starting a Lincoln cent collection, the 1974 issue is an excellent addition. It's affordable, historically interesting, and offers the possibility of finding valuable varieties that make the hobby exciting. Before cleaning your coin, remember this important rule: never clean a collectible coin. Cleaning can scratch the surface and dramatically reduce its value. Even if a coin appears dirty, collectors generally prefer its original, untouched condition. If you believe you found an unusual 1974 penny, consider having it authenticated by a professional grading service. Expert evaluation can confirm whether your coin is a genuine error, a rare variety, or simply a normal circulation strike. So, is the 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent worth searching for? Absolutely. While most examples are worth face value, the right error coin or high-grade specimen could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right collector. Before you spend another penny, check the date carefully. That ordinary-looking 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent could be hiding a valuable mint error or a high-grade rarity. If you enjoyed discovering the secrets behind America's coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because your next pocket change find could be worth a fortune.